Yo, yo, it's your boy Prime, and it's about damn time. Check me out. Now, a news story broke about Uber, essentially trying to get their CEO game back up to par. But it's been heard that, since Travis Kalanick is still on the Uber board of directors, on the board, so you still have some power with the company. So he's been basically saying that he's Steve Jobbing it right now. And what that basically means is that, Steve Jobs was the infamous and legendary Apple CEO, founder of Apple. How he basically was let go, the company started doing bad. They begged him back pretty much. He came back and became a legend. That's how we had an iPhone, iPad, and iPod, and all the different things that we have, even the MacBook and all that kind of stuff like that. For the most part, that was all him. You know what I'm saying? That was all his stuff, and that was all stuff that we use today. Now they have made variations of it and everything like that, but we still use today, and it's very popular and very expensive stuff, right? So he came back and made it happen. Alright? So he's basically saying he's going to save Uber, almost. That's basically what he's thinking. That if Uber ever needs saving, it's right there. Basically Steve Jobbing it. So my thing with that is they're trying to get a CEO, but it seems like to me they're trying to go after the female variety for CEO, because I'm assuming what they're trying to do is similar to what the NFL did with the whole breast cancer awareness thing. They're trying to soften their image. Okay? And ladies, if you're watching this, it's not to say that you women are super soft or whatever like that or whatever. I don't want to insult you or anything like that. But that is the reason why though. Okay? And I'm gonna explain to you why. The NFL did the breast cancer awareness thing where they had little pink and all that, pink helmets, everything like that, socks, you name it. Like a player would pretty much wear almost a lot of pink. It didn't even look good because pink and brown or whatever, pink and blue don't even go together, but it didn't matter. It was for a cause, and that's for breast cancer. Now, the thing was, you got to remember the NFL at this moment in time is going through several incidents where men had beaten women up. So, they had to, because they had a bad rep for allowing men to beat women up, basically. And pretty much get away with it and get paid for it, too. So, they softened the image up because they were losing their female base, which they have a nice female base, so they was losing some of those female viewers. They had to get them back. So that's what they did. And they did maintain some of those viewers. Now, was it because of that? Maybe. Now, what Uber is trying to do is they're trying to basically seem like to me they're trying to get a female CEO to soften their image because they have a bad image. They have a bad reputation. They have a reputation that they basically allow anything goes in that office, right? Women are just an object. So they're trying to change they're basically trying to change the culture. You change the CEO, obviously, there, and then you make that person a female, right? That's what it seems like what's going on. But this is the hook right here now. This is the hook now. You got to be careful. It's the hook. Now, the one lady that they was looking at, her name was Meg. I think her name was Meg Whitman or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I did have a story. But I'm not looking at it now. But I do know her name was Meg. And Meg, if I find it. Meg actually, she decided to opt out of the. Yeah, she don't even want to be the CEO for Uber. So for whatever reason, she just basically backed out of that. The possibility, took her name out the hat. Now, that sounds crazy to me, right? Sounds crazy to me to be like really, really, really like that, Just like to pull out like that. But see, it must be something else going on that we just don't know because she pulled out. She don't want nothing to do with it, and that's always the sun is killing me. And that's always a bad thing right there. So, and referring back to the Steve Jobs part, Travis Kalanick, and what he meant by that is that he is going to interfere. He has members on the board that he is still friends with, so he's going to collude with some of these people. Okay, he's going to join forces with these people, some of these folks here that he know, and he's going to try to work things in his favor. You best believe that's what he's going to try to do. Hell, I would if I was him. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, we'll have to see a little bit further here what happened with Uber as far as the CEO search. They also need a few other big time positions as well. CFO, and I believe that Travis Kalanick will get one of those big spots. I really believe that they're not going to allow him to not have a big CEO or CFO spot. Like he may not be the CEO, but he's gonna be the CFO or something like that. Okay, and then he's gonna work his way back into the top ranks. I mean, this guy is gonna figure out a way to work himself back in there. Now, I would say whomever takes over the CEO ranks, as long as they keep things going the way it is right now with drivers and improving stuff, listen, let me break this down, okay? This is what drivers want, Uber, okay? And I'm going to tell you the top thing that they wanted, no matter what. I'm going to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you that very last, okay? Now, we want you to continue to improve the app moving forward. I mean, it's so many different things we would like added to the app. Like, for example, we always want to know where the passenger is going, because for a safety thing, we don't want to be picking up in a bad neighborhood, okay, and it's like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, we just don't want to do that. Now, I know they don't want you to be able to discriminate, but I mean, come on. Like, if you feel unsafe, is that not discrimination? Like, to you, is that discrimination? To me, I don't feel like that's discrimination. I mean, I just don't, like, because if you don't feel safe, they say if you don't feel safe, when you get there, just pull off. I mean, that's the same thing as me not even coming, because they still don't get the ride. It just wastes my time, though. You know what I'm saying? It just simply wastes my time. Like, only person get hurt really here is, well, actually both passenger and driver. I mean, I just say that the passenger obviously won't get picked up, but at the same time, if you don't feel safe, some drivers will pick that person up. But I'm just not gonna be one of them. All right, I would like to see stuff like that now, and just basic improvements to the app. You know, the app is nice. Don't get me wrong, but just making some more improvements to the app and stuff like that. But you know, they did all this with the 180 days change. They also got they about to start implementing the 24/7 call line. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. The Lyft is going to do the same thing when it comes to that as well. So that's one good thing they're coming with. Now, the main thing that drivers want, we want more pay. That's what we need. That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted. For real. Tipping is cool. It's good that we're getting the tips now, but what I wanted was more pay on top of my already driving that I already did. You know what I'm saying? I agree with Uberman when it comes to we should be making at least $1 a mile. At least. Yeah. We should be at least making $1 a mile. I mean, it's just that's crazy. Okay, to make less than that.
1/4 mile.
Okay.
Turn right on Mentor Avenue.
Like, I don't even think $1 a mile. Most people would notice how much they were spending, but I know that we would. Okay, so
turn right on
I just I think $1 a mile is the fairest thing. It's still cheaper than cash by far, and it's still they still relatively won't be paying a lot for a short ride, But it would give us that extra incentive that when we got out there, we wasn't getting paid 77 cents a mile or whatever it went up to now. But like really, they break it down for you now. Uber break it down for you now, because after gas or whatever,
in 2.25 miles, arrive at Port 2.
Or not even gas, but after they take their cut, how much you really made. That's how they break it down. So really, you making you're making a little bit less because they take their cut. Now you making this. Okay, so that's why I say $1 is a little bit more fair for us because they still gonna take their 25% off the top, 20%, just depending on when you signed up. Okay, so they're gonna take it off the top. That's how it goes. All right. Now listen. Do me a favor, comment, like, subscribe, do what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Please show my channel some support, please. We need you out here, baby. And hey, you know me, man. Don't do the crime, boy. If you don't want to do the time, all right? And me, I'm prime time. And guess what? That's been my time. I'm out.